Alright, we're going to try this. Hi, kids and friends and gentlemen and women and ladies and musicians. I have just purchased the Digitech Jam Man Xt. And I got it from Guitar Center. Just got it today. I'm going to do a little unboxing. I'm going to go through several steps of a review, so I'm going to put these up one at a time because you know, I know there's 1,000 unboxing videos about everything, but I think I can probably parlay some interesting stuff to you for your own benefit if you're going to buy this or any other of these, because I've got a lot of experience with audio gear, so you know, take it with a grain of salt, but I've got a lot of experience with audio gear. So this is the Jam Man Xt. They make 3 models, or 3 that I know of. One is a Jam Man, I don't know, it's this smaller one that does simple loops, really, and that's it. And it has a sync that can sync with other of the Jam Man items, but it's just one loop, and I don't think any memory storage beyond just one loop at a time. This is the intermediate one, which is, you can store quite a few loops in here. It's got some effects change things like speed, and you've got loop and rhythm level. Tempo, it can quantize. I believe it has speed, but I'm going to, in other words, speed without pitch change. That's what I believe, but I'm going to have to figure that one out. That's what we're going to learn here. And it has the ability to have an external foot switch, which is recommended to be the Digitech one, which has 3 foot switches on it. And it has a USB input and an auxiliary input, so you could actually capture stuff from other audio. So you see, here's the box. I just got it at Guitar Center. Now I got this today, and this was this floor model, so I'm a little concerned about whether or not it has everything it's supposed to have with it. And let's see here, but they seem to think they did. So here we've got a little brochure goes with it. Face that your way if you want to see that. See if we can get that for camera stuff. Yeah. And I don't know what that is. Little, I think it's a warranty card. And here's a big kind of box that says thank you on it. I think I got to get this out of here first. I'm going to get the pedal itself out, if you can see that. And then, this kind of flips up off of it. You see that? And it says Harman on it. Harman owns everything pretty much anymore. So if you think you're dealing with some little company. It says on here designed in the US, which means pretty much that more than likely some people make it 7 cents an hour, put it together. But that's the way things are these days. And okay, so the price I paid for this was $149 plus tax, which is you might think it's a lot for a little pedal like this, but it's not a lot for all the features it has. It seems like there are basically, now there's 3 levels of these, but there's kind of the stripped down 1 loop, maybe speed change, you know, sort of thing. And there's the next one up, which has all kinds of memory capacities, multiple stomp pedals built in, sometimes effects with it, so forth. And those get in, you start getting into the $250 to $350 range in price. Now this has stereo in and out. It has the capacity for a 3-button foot switch. It has sync in and out, and it has a SDHD card slot and USB. So it has just about, or very close to the features that you would get in those larger ones, but it's just in a small unit, and if you want to use those extra pedal features, you're going to have to get that external pedal. So now the next one up was the Boss RC3. The Boss RC1 is their low grade, you know, 1 loop sort of thing. They have an RC3, which is similar to this. It was $179. So, and it could take external foot switches too. So I figured, well, I can get this pedal for $30 cheaper, And if I want, I can add on the external 3-button foot pedal. And I believe that foot pedal gives you the ability to use multiple loops in performance and page through them in a live setting instead of having to maybe stop. So, you know, if you're playing guitar and stuff like that, that would be what that would be good for. Now, so as far as Digitech is concerned, I don't have a lot. I've had Boss pedals. I've had more than one Boss pedal. A couple of Boss pedals. I've had a few Digitech pedals. I still have a couple of them. But as I was saying, I've had Digitech products before and Boss products, and my impression of the Digitech and the Boss is that the Boss is maybe slightly higher quality at a higher price, but the Digitech is good priced at reasonable quality. So that's one of the reasons why I went ahead with this Digitech, because it's cheaper by $30 than the equivalent Boss R33, and I can later decide whether or not want to use that pedal. So this is, as I said, I'm doing my little unboxing here kind of thing. It's got a power supply. I showed you the warnings about your power supply. And I think this does not take batteries, and that's what I believe at this point. I can't see it in the manual. I've looked in there. There's no battery thing, which is kind of unusual. Most of these things take batteries, and I don't really mind it myself because I think this has got to take enough power that the batteries would probably be a pain up the butt. So, but these are these are power adapter things, and you has a little you stick it on here. Let's see, I had to, how does it come out there? Does it press down? Yeah, it presses down. Yeah. Okay, drop. Yeah, all right, yeah. You take your power adapter thing, and this is for, you know, international, and there are 3 of them. And I don't know what, one of them's a European one, and I don't know what the other one is, but who knows? Maybe Canada or something. No, there's the same as ours, as best I know. But okay, so this, you can see on the bottom, there's 2 little nodes on the backside that line up with these little nodes, and it's got a little place where a little edge can hitch under, and then you push it up. And as I just discovered, you push this little thing to get it up and back up. So that's that. And here's the manual. And you know, I hate these manuals. I think the manual is online, which is a good thing, because, and this, you know, these manuals, look at this. This print is teeny. They're mostly useless. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but a lot of times they're. Let's just hope that a person who speaks English at least rewrote this for them, so that you know, you can actually figure out what they're doing. But it's how many pages is there of real stuff? Let's see. I can't tell you. Is this an English manual only? Can't see it well enough. Yeah, it looks like I've got the English manual, so that's good. I didn't have to have 3 different languages anyway. Yep. Okay, so that's good. So now, right, where was I? Oh yeah, and it's got USB on it, and this is, I'm not quite sure I understand why some of these USB devices have a mini USB port, and others have a micro. And I think this is what's called a mini, and it looks a little closer in shape to the crown, like a crown that you would see on an emperor's head, where it flares out at the top a little bit. And the micros, I believe, is the other smaller one, is, you know, kind of thinner and flatter. I'm not sure the difference, other than my impression was that the mini was first, and then there was the micro. So I'm not sure this is necessarily needed to be that way, and I don't know why. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But that's what it's got, and it came with a power thing, but I don't see a USB cord in here. Now, a lot of us have USB cords, but not that many of us anymore have the mini. We almost always have the micro. So that's just kind of interesting. Maybe someone could tell me why this mini is on there, not others. Yeah. So let's see here. That's that. All right then. Okay, I took a look at the software too. There's an editor that you have to download from their site, and it looks pretty simple. And again, I'm going to go over this a little more. It also looks like it doesn't have something that I would want it to have. So this is one of those things where you might ask this if you were going to buy one of these type of pedals, and I don't know how I do it, but within minutes of buying something, the first thing that comes to my mind this would be really good if this had that. They never have. And what it is there are settings in here for looping and the order of record, overdub, play, tempo, things like that you can make while the pedal's on from the pedal. It would be nice as if the the software, the librarian software, allowed you to do that too. So when you got it, you just hook it up to your computer and get going on that and have it all set up, before you even stomp on it, But it doesn't look like that